We're outside. This is the way. Ati Shetan Bibai.
Your left hand, you can see part of the mountain of Prophet Elias that we have been. We name it the small Prophet Elias, but it's part of the mountain of Prophet Elias. And you see a rock inside, like a cave. That up is a white house. It's not a house, it's a church. You will see the souvenir shops that you can find around. In front of us is the Teresa Beach. A lot of restaurants, a lot of tavernas. I will tell you the one that I suggest you, the two ones. So this is the monastery that it has the name Agia Irini, and it gives the name of today Santorini. Enjoy your free time. At 5 o'clock, I want you back here in our bus.
So we kind of did a tour of the beach. The beach was packed. I'm sure you all expected that, it was packed, but it was a very, very lovely view. The water was very refreshing, and we stood on these rocks and took pictures. And we're legit praying that we should not fall in the water, because the rock was very slippery as expected, because it's been in the water anyway. So we followed our tour guide's recommendation and visited Aquarius restaurants, where I had moussaka and IBK had souvlaki. It was so nice, and this meal are one of the signature meal in Santorini, and we enjoyed it. Although we didn't enjoy the fava or something, we didn't really enjoy that part, but we just the food was super, super nice. And it felt nice having to eat something in Santorini that we finally liked. Like I told you, the meal we had the night we arrived wasn't so nice. Afterwards, we came here to Akrotiri archaeological site, and the view from the top was very lovely. We could see the city, we could see the monastery hilltop, or the Prophet Elias mountain. It was actually very, very nice, and it was quite windy, and I could just use mat and sleep. But then it was nice. Then from there we just walked around the monastery, took some pictures. We saw some grapefruits, how they were growing and the likes. Then from there, the church.
So here we are in front of the big cathedral, the Church of Emborio. You see what I told you, that most of the churches are dedicated to Holy Mary. This is the Orthodox Holy Mary. And especially this church is dedicated to the day that the two angels, they give the announcement to Holy Mary that you're gonna have a baby, Jesus Christ.
You tired? Cut the video. Yes, it's a video. This is what I call access by association. And if you laugh, I don't even know how to tell people. But yeah, she's a pretty cool now, and I don't know. It wasn't planned. It just happened. But then it was just super funny. I said people should come and see me. Hey, rate my access in the comment section. Anyways, the church rang the bell for us, so that bell ringing was actually for us, kind of acknowledging us, that people are coming us, whatever it is. It was nice. Yeah, and I wanted you guys to see it. We were the last to return to the bus. They already knew us as perpetual late comers, because we actually got lost when we went to the Akrotiri archaeological site. We got lost. They had to come look for us, literally. So even though we're tired, if we did not visit this blue dome, our trip to Santorini is definitely incomplete. The whole world, we met people of different races, types, colors. Everybody was literally here. Everybody that came to Santorini, and also the sunset is actually very beautiful from up here, so it was the stop for everybody. And then we had to do that in the evening, before the sun is out and all that. Hey, We were like, if we don't take picture here, how will we tell anybody that we came to Santorini? Oh God. Then we made a new friend. Her name is Toyin. She's from the USA. Shout out to Toyin if you get to watch this. Like, it was beautiful.
So now you know
And the queue, hey Jesus, that queue was massive. You would think that they are sharing money, but everybody wanted to take picture at the blue. At some point we had to like be rotating it. There were some souvenir shops, as you can see, around. But man, the view from here, this is gone is the Santorini, the Rini on the Santo. The hotels here were, oh God, so beautiful. You will see it, like it was just beautiful. Ah, oh Max, give them. This is the Santo. It's a video.
Maddie? Yes, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. This Maddie's ready.
Hey, you guys watching this?
Maddie, here we
There's a
go.
photo shoot down here. The girl has a real long dress.
Oh yeah, the blue dude.
They wave it, and then they go to the
That was how after we now struggled to take picture at that blue dome part. We now heard that or saw that there was another part of the of this place that had another blue dome. But the queue there was very massive, and because it was almost time close to sunset, so oh God, the queue was just crazy. We just decided to like go for souvenir shopping, and then souvenirs were quite expensive, so we thought this place being like, you know, a location where everybody just wants to take a picture or come in, souvenirs would definitely be expensive, so we just decided against it. And then we in the shops, and afterwards, you know, we decided that rather than just looking around this crowded area to try to get a picture or a video of the sunset, we would rather just go to our hotel. Our hotel is Sunset Hotel anyway, so we Sunset Hotel or something. I'll put the location there or the name of the hotel. Yeah, so we just went back to the hotel. We had a nice view of the sunset, but that was not before we got, you know, just a snippet when we got back to the bus. And man, the sunset
And my cup
is to die for. Like they said, the sunset is actually, you know, really nice and all that, but yeah, you can see it's super beautiful. But this was us back in the hotel. You know, we wanted to have a spa session, but like it took everybody forever to finish in their spa, so we just relaxed by the poolside and later went to sleep till tomorrow. It's time for breakfast this morning. I actually slept, you know, had a good night sleep. So what we had earlier planned for day 2 was that we were going to go to Mykonos. and then spend the day there and then come back, because we saw that we could actually take the ferry to Mykonos, and it was about an hour or two. I can't really remember now. But then the issue was that we didn't actually do our due diligence, so we thought that because there was a ferry about 2 hours, we would get a ferry back, not knowing that there is no ferry back. So it's more like the ferry goes like once a day, so we needed to go to Mykonos and then stay over at Mykonos and come back the next day, which we didn't plan for. So that was actually why we didn't have anything planned for today, because we had already paid for the night here and we didn't want to just even spend another money paying for yet another night sleep again at Mykonos. And then where would we put our bag, all those logistics we didn't plan for. So we just aborted Mykonos, and then that gave us the opportunity to legit enjoy this hotel, because we hadn't enjoyed the facility, we hadn't stayed in the pool, taking pictures, rested well as well. So this day was just like the rest we didn't know that we needed, because we were able to just take time out, gist, have fun, like legit be on holiday and not just moving up and down. And it was going to be our last day in the hotel. We're even supposed to check out like 11, and we didn't check out until later. So it was just that rest that we needed. And this was where I knew that both of us were just children of God with a pinch of of bad girls. Like we were in our bikinis and we're just like, no, I don't want to take pictures outside the pool and all that. It was just like fun. I think I later did a video of the hotel. We had fun, we explored the hotel, rested well, took pictures, relaxed, enjoy the view, and in our own time we now decide to leave and prepare for other tour plans that we had ahead. So the hotel is about £500, and it came with breakfast. £500 for the 2 nights. It came with breakfast and a bottle of water, and what else? I think there was drinks in the fridge, and that was it basically. Then the Wi-Fi was not all that good. So if I'm going to rate the hotel, I'll say 7/10 for me. Yeah. So after enjoying the hotel it was time to leave our ear, which is one of the happening places in Santorini, to Fira, which is another happening place in Santorini. So yeah, this is us on our way to Fira. The new place we'll be staying is an hotel apartment, so to speak. So it's a hotel, but it's run by the hosts or the owners of the building, something like that. Where I'll show you the place. So yeah, we took the bus first just so that we can explore the city more. So we took the bus to Fira bus station. Then from there we called the hotel, and they were able to get us a cab which was cheaper than Uber anyways, down to Fira. So it was on our way here we now discovered that this was the part of the places where we thought initially when our tour guide our tour bus came to pick us and all that. So yeah, we kind of enjoyed the city. Come with us, come with us. So one of the things we also observed is that being a tourist based city, so you could actually rent your power bikes, providing your driver's license, or rent a car. So it was actually quite easy to do, and we got various options. This our hotel is actually located in a slopey place, but it was also very beautiful, and we just enjoyed it.
Okay, we are live.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. As in, it is quick. Okay, okay. Let's be waiting. But if it was on the other side, it will have the sea view. Yeah. So but on this side, it just has the city view. How's about happy boats? See your props. Go say by identified props. Okay. Another angle, left and the left. We have flowers and everything. Oh yeah, no. At least another picture I smell food. Hi. Thank you. Very well, thank you. So check-in done. We're going to our room now. Yeah. This vlogging and walking and carrying bag, it's not easy.
Hey, and this place, they wanted to use Lagos for us, if you understand what I mean. Like, so we booked a different apartment because we were particular about the view. So we booked, like, an apartment with the view, like upstairs, only for us to just arrive, and the lady just brought us here. She confirmed, though, like, confirmed our name and everything, and she brought us here. At first, I was just thinking around, like, this is not what we booked. IBK was like, maybe we should keep quiet. Well, later we just decided, both of us just said, like, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. I beg, like, this is not what we booked. The lady was like, if she wants to upgrade us, we'll pay additional money. We're like, no, we now showed her a picture. She was like, okay, she now brought us here. So after we settled in, since we couldn't make Mykonos, we decided that we're going to go for dinner later in the evening because the sun was super scorching, and we might actually need to walk down, which was quite a distance. So walking down under the sun wasn't an option. So we decided that we're going to have dinner. So that was what I was wearing for my dinner. I was just showing you guys. So afterwards, I was just enjoying the view, feeling myself a fine girl now. I was not dressing up. I finished dressing up in how many minutes, and I became took forever. Like, we didn't leave until probably almost 6 o'clock because Madam IBK was dressing up. So because I was dancing earlier, IBK decided that probably I should prepare in readiness for our wedding entrance.
Just for me.
I decided to teach her some dance steps, be a terrible dancer, teaching another person. But then we enjoyed it. And then we were done, and decided to explore the city further and not really take a cab from home. So we should just walk around and see if we'll be able to make it, or finally take a cab. And on our way, we saw this very nice view up the hill of our hotel. Like, the view was just super lovely. We saw some people, taking wedding pictures just over there, and yeah, the view from here was just so lovely. And we just took pictures. Afterwards, we started taking our walk, and then we discovered, it was almost sunset time, and people were coming out from different hotels towards the side to just have a view of the sunset. So we decided to wait as well and have a view of the sunset. So our dinner became like legit late dinner. Just enjoy the view with me, guys. Enjoy this view. Like, it is heavenly, trust me.
And the baby. Back, so we interact with each other, but the other one on the other side, we don't. Nightlife at Fira. Shit.
Finally, after waiting to see the sunset, we got to Fira, and nightlife, I would say I prefer to here. Here was too crowded and was more like very little restaurant was serving so many people because of the building that was located around there. But here we still have like more restaurants, and it wasn't, should I say, because of the larger space. So I won't say it wasn't as crowded, but the space was larger, so you know it just made it more fun. And then the dilemma was now what restaurant we're going to eat at, so we just scouted a few, you know, just looked around, and then we finally decided on one Chinese restaurant. The pasta wasn't exceptional, but it was sure okay. But then basically the food we had, the souvlaki and the moussaka we had the day before was still more like the best meal we had so far in Santorini. So we just enjoyed the environment, you know. We drew some cash, then later we went to have a glass of wine at a lounge. So this was us trying to just locate, you know, a happening lounge, somewhere that would just feel the groove and all that. This was like few minutes to 11, and yeah, we finally found one view from here at night. Ah, good. This video is not letting you see what I'm seeing or what we saw. I don't know who said here was the happening place, because for us, Fira was just it was so beautiful, really. So this lounge was not recommended or anything. We just googled it, and then you know, we just came here. So it wasn't like there was any recommendation or anything. We just had wine and some nuts with olives, and you know, just generally caught up, gisted, had fun, and then it was time to go home. Getting a cab was a major issue, but we later got one, and then we just made it home and slept. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Till my next video, guys. Love you. Bye.